Listen, bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. I want to talk about, you know, not having sex. A lot of guys, I understand in the beginning of the journey, yeah, it's going to seem like you're missing out. And I want to make this content because I want to let you guys know that a lot of people in this generation are going to make a generational run. This is a bull run. A lot of people are going to 10x, 20x, 40x, 50x, 250x, 150x. Then there's a lot of guys, what they're going to do is they're going to miss this generational run because they're trying to have fun. Listen, playtime is over. And I'm going to say this again. The games are over. When it comes to war, you got to figure out who are your brothers. 9 out of 10, listen, you're naturally born into the divide, whether you like it or not. So it is what it is. But I'm here to tell you, once you know who your brothers are, man, forget the divide. Forget what people are talking about. When it's all said and done, my brothers are married. You see what I'm saying? Other than my biological brother, my brothers are married. So my guys that used to be friends that turned into brothers, they are married. They treat their women good. When it's all said and done, we live in a generation where a lot of guys are not going to focus on a generational run. Their generational run is going to focus on having fun. And I don't care what nobody say, you cannot have fun without funds. Most guys, even ChatGPT said that they cannot date for 31 days. So if you can't be with a woman for 31 days, what happens is you got to date and take pause. And I'm going to say this again, you got to date and take a pause. No, when it's all said and done, you should never take a pause with the woman. You should want to be around a woman. I don't think people realize, bro, like, I love my dog. I could be around my dog 24/7, 365. I don't care what nobody say. Until I find a woman where I want to procreate with and I love her the same way I love my dog, because people got to understand when it comes to love, it doesn't have to be intimate. And people need to hear this because guys feel like the woman doesn't love them until they give up something. Listen, when it's all said and done, as a man, why do a woman need to give you something? The real reason the dating game is so intense is because it's all about men that are begging. And the majority of men, they're begging. Let me take you out on a date. Let me take you out. How many guys are really taking women out to eat that truly want to see her eat? You truly want to see her have oysters. Like you truly want to see her have lobster. Like you truly want to see her escape ramen noodles for the night. You truly want to tell her, listen, don't worry, I'll get you lift. How many guys want to do that without intercourse? The problem is what make the dating game so crazy is a lot of men really do not care about the woman that they're dating. And I'm here to tell you that if you care about the woman that you're talking to, that's different, you feel me? But if you are literally talking to women that you do not see long term, let me tell you guys, there is a power in long term. People do not realize, but when you think long term, there is no rush. And I'm gonna say this again. When you think long term, there is no rush. Listen, all these women out here that look good, let them go to the kings that are ready to take care of them. If you are not ready to take care of a woman, there is no reason to ask for a phone number. And I'm gonna say this again, women look beautiful all over the world, but if you're not ready to step up to the plate, bases loaded, bottom of the ninth, let it breathe, one shot take, no edits. You guys have to understand. When I do a video and I do a video straight with no edits, I don't care if I stutter one time, 2 times, at the end of the day, no edits. And when I say no edits, I really stand on that and I stamp that. I am blessed to grow up in a generation where men actually love women. And the fact that nowadays men don't love women, there is no 18-year-old young man that could convince me taking care of a woman is bad. There's no 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. There's no 40-year-old man that could tell me taking care of a woman is a bad idea. Listen, take care of the woman around you. Not only that, take care of your sisters, take care of your mom, take care of the woman around you, take care of your nieces, take care of the people around you. See, the problem is a lot of men, they're not thinking bigger picture. They don't care about nobody but themselves. When you actually care about taking care of people, it ups your grind. It's the automatic cheat code. When you want to take care of your mother, you could put the loud down. When you really want to do right by your brothers and everybody, you could put the drink down. Like, you can really do what you got to do when it's for the bigger picture. See, a lot of guys, the bigger picture is women. And that's why a lot of these guys are going downhill. The bigger picture could never be women. And I'm going to say this again. The bigger picture can never be about women. The bigger picture can never be about being laid. See, a lot people have to understand, women struggle with lust how men struggle with lust. So 9 out of 10, when you meet women and you're not established, you don't have your life together, 9 out of 10, you're just meeting a woman with the same problem that you have. So who cares about 2 people with lust? In the bigger picture, 2 people with lust, they need to give it up. But no, they're not going to give it up. What they're going to do is they're going to keep on messing around, and they're going to do this till, guess what? Nobody wants to mess with them anymore. When it's all said and done, we're all going to get older. We're all going to get 50. We're all going to get 60. We're all going to get 70. And everybody's not going to have an old soul baby face. So with that being said, it's only so long you can keep playing the games. Get serious. The game is over. And I'm going to say this again. Get serious. The game is over. If you're not procreating content, I'm telling you, if you're not procreating, why not just make content? The same energy you was going to use to get laid is the same energy you could use to create content to get paid. And I'm going to say this again. The same energy you was going to use to get laid is the same energy you could use to create content and get paid. One shot take, no edits, I told you. Nobody's perfect, but self-development is worth it. When it's all said and done, guys that talk about women, these guys don't plan on even helping a mother. They're not planning on helping their sisters. They're not planning on helping nobody but they self. So what guys do is they use people. I'm here to tell you, in the year 2025, you don't have to use anybody. In the year 2025, the internet is wide open. Online, it's wide open. They're not discriminating. You can have 50 YouTube channels. If you don't have 50 YouTube channels, at the end of the day, who cares? Do what you got to do. But when it's all said and done, you got to understand, men think that the woman is the bigger picture. No, you are the bigger picture. And you being able to provide for your loved ones and the people that you care about, listen, that's the best feeling in the world. What happens if your mother loses a house? At the end of the day, buy another one. What happens if you lose your house? Buy another one. At the end of the day, when you got resources, you don't care about loss. And that's what people have to understand. You have to have an abundant mindset, not just at Bank of America, not just at Chase, but you also got to have an abundant mindset that I'm not going to chase. Before I finish this video, I just want to say it. My second college, listen, my right-hand man, he never even said anything, and women used to go crazy over him. So at the end of the day, you don't even have to talk. You don't even have to try. But one thing I do advise is try to drop your pride. A lot of people have pride. So a lot of men, when they mess with women, they do this to just show their friends, look what I'm doing. But think about if you didn't have friends. Think about if you couldn't show the woman that you talk to. A lot of guys, they show the woman like it's a trophy, but they don't even have their own, which is the real trophy. So instead of being established, they rather put women over the thought of being established. And this is why a lot of men are bitter, because they literally gave up in silence. They don't want to admit it, but who cares? Either you admit it or you admit yourself in a mental hospital, because when it's all said and done, America is, it's highly expensive. And we're not supposed to talk about this because I don't know why not, but we live in America and guys want to date in America. But the problem is they don't want to step their game up in America. Step your game up. Listen, in the words of Bobby Boucher, you can do it. 31 flavors.